A balanced heart chakra is a happy chakra. The purpose of the fourth chakra, the heart chakra, also known as Anahata in Sanskrit, is to move beyond our ego identity, to connect to the stream of universal love. In a moment, I will introduce a doTERRA proprietary blend that facilitates the emergence of love, trust, and openness, because the majority is working from some sort of trauma that has created a blockage in the heart chakra, so the heart is not open and it is not easy to experience and feel this love, this universal love, or to connect to the stream of the universal love that is beyond conception on a day-to-day basis. And it requires daily practice. Forgiveness work, letting go, is one part of such a practice, or pranayama, breathing exercises. And we can say that everything that happens in our life, every interaction, every relationship, gives us the opportunity to practice, to experience and connect to the stream of unconditional love, love beyond conceptions. This is the stream of the liberating current. So let's explore the qualities of the heart chakra and its associations. The heart chakra, the fourth chakra, is associated with the element of air, the color green, and the purpose is love and balance. Sometimes it can be overactive or underactive. An overactive heart chakra can manifest in codependent relationships, poor boundaries, demanding, clinging, jealousy, and overly sacrificing. Deficiency, or if the heart chakra is underactive, can manifest in withdrawing from the world completely, being very critical, judgmental, intolerant of self or others, extreme sadness, isolation, loneliness, fear of intimacy, fear to connect with others, fear of relationships, and lack of empathy. And the healing practices are truly, it starts with self-love and forgiveness. It is an ongoing work, and we are so lucky in doTERRA that we have all the tools for those who are new to my work. My name is Sri Lakshmi, it's my spiritual name, and I have been working with gorgeous clients from all around the globe for many years, and in 2018 I have incorporated into my coaching and counseling work the doTERRA essential oils, and those oils are truly deserving our highest reverence and respect. And you can find many YouTube videos on my YouTube channel if you would love to dive deeper. And we have proprietary blends in doTERRA, such as the Forgive blend, the Console blend, the Align blend, which facilitates the emergence of openness and trust. So it helps us to balance the heart chakra and simply to bring all of our systems also into alignment. So healing practices, breathing exercises, pranayama, journaling, just to release heavy emotions such as grief, past disappointment, And you can find also on my website various guided meditations, such as Move Through Disappointment. Or you're very welcome to join my gorgeous doTERRA family and to start with the doTERRA oils. As soon as I see that you have created your own doTERRA account, I will reach out to you, and you have also the opportunity to schedule with me a call where I can explain to you how you can find all the information and connect you with our wider community, because this is in a sense a manifestation of the open heart chakra, that we begin to connect and collaborate with like-minded people, people who are also doing good works in the world, people who are conscious, awake, aware, and who have the innate seed within them to live this world in a better condition than they have found it. So this is what doTERRA is doing as a company, because doTERRA is love. Saying yes to doTERRA is saying yes to you, saying yes to love. So in terms of healing work, any type of healing work that helps to move through codependency patterns. This is also something that I do in a modality that is called soul transformation therapy. I can insert the link below this video, and you can also find this on my website, Soul Transformation Therapy. If this is something that you would love to explore, please reach out to me and we can take it from there. Inner child work. So it starts initially with the foundational work, groundwork, and it is an ongoing practice, like I said, because life gives us opportunities constantly to let go, to forgive, to move through various challenging events. And what I also often use for the heart chakra is geranium. So if you would love also to do any type of forgiveness work connected with your biological mother and father, geranium is amazing. And geranium brings us also into a more neutral sense. When you have many triggers, you will love geranium. One indication that someone is spiritually mature is that they are more in this neutral space, in this acceptive space where they don't react strongly to any circumstances, because there's a sense of understanding, a sense of compassion also, even if something very, very challenging happens. And only when you are in a neutral space are you also in the position to act appropriately, to take the required action when action is required to change something. So this is a brief introduction about the heart chakra, and now let's look at the Align blend. Align calls the soul back to its center. You can also find on my YouTube channel a tapping session with the Align blend, a video with a tapping session. It reaches gently into the heart space to shift heavy energies that are inhibiting progress and disrupting stillness and flow. While working on the heart center, it recalibrates an individual's inherent integrity and brings into awareness the costs of misalignment. It's a high price that we pay, indeed, when we are misaligned. And I've been attending now in the last 4 weeks approximately Zen meditation classes, and you learn in Buddhism about the waves. So all of our thoughts create waves. So when we can just calm the waves of the mind, we will also create we change our patterns. So if everyone in the world would take the time to connect with the true self, and for many it will happen through the heart. Many of the challenges in the world can be resolved simply by becoming quiet, becoming still, slowing down the movement of the mind and keeping the mind chatter in check. But it's again an ongoing practice. The more we practice, the easier and faster can we get into alignment once we are out of balance, or when we are out of balance. So the aligned blend reminds us that self-awareness, even if temporary, unpleasant, is the gateway to further expansion and growth. This blend invites individuals to pause and practice self-acceptance during moments of self-reflection, which allows them to act from a more conscious and aligned place. And since the heart chakra is partially also connected with boundaries, so it's both, it's the solar plexus but also the heart chakra. So an open heart does not mean that you lose any type of discernment. So it's still important to make very wise choices and to be conscious with whom you associate yourself with. So choose your company very wisely, because it is very difficult to eliminate any negative thought patterns in a disruptive and discordant environment. So you need to be truly almost like a master, or to have a very, very strong mind not to be affected. Especially in the early stages, seek out a good community, a conscious community, where you feel safe, where you feel held. So this is also one way how you can speed up your healing journey, to be mindful with whom you connect. Yes, in a wider sense, it is important to feel, to experience a sense of compassion and love for everyone, but there are also some practicalities that we need to consider. I hope that this makes sense. So the aligned blend, I'm reading simply here from the description, invites individuals to refrain from projecting into others inaccurate or unkind motives, and instead allows for a reflection of goodness to manifest in those with whom they come in contact. From the advanced or expanded sense of awareness, we can feel unconditional love for all beings. Until we reach this level, we have to be mindful of our own projections, that we don't project our own unhealed issues and distortions onto others. This is also something that the aligned blend, the centering blend, can assist us with. And I use the oils on a daily basis since 2018. So that's the only thing that actually works. It's not something that we just do once. It is a regular, consistent practice that creates the shifts in the long run and helps us to establish ourselves in a certain frequency. Aligned blend restores emotional balance by reorientating the heart back to its state of true purpose, love. So I hope that you have enjoyed this essential oil impulse. And if you would love to work with me privately, or if you would love to get started with the doTERRA essential oils, I look forward to welcome you to my gorgeous essential oil family. Simply head over to my website. It's erica-inspiration.com, where you can find all the information how to place your first order. And if you have your own experiences, what has assisted you the most to open the heart, to connect to the universal flow of love, I would love also to hear about it. Please leave a comment below, and also please give me a thumbs up if you have enjoyed this video. And remember, a happy heart is a balanced heart. A happy heart chakra creates harmony, peace, love, harmonious, wholesome, nourishing relationships and connections with all that is. It is beyond the personal, it is beyond conditions, love beyond conditions, love beyond conceptions.